Competitive video gaming has grown tremendously over the past decade.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
With millions of players worldwide competing in professional tournaments and leagues. These games require strategy, teamwork, and quick reflexes, making them both exciting and challenging to play.
Look, they're so trash. Look, I'm so good, bro. They're so bad. They're just a piece of paper.
Competitive gaming can be incredibly rewarding, with players experiencing the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
What the fuck, man?
However, the pressure to perform at a high level can take a toll on mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression.
Video gaming and mental health issues. And in that research, the trend that seems to be coming forward, although again this hasn't been established with experimental studies, but it seems to be that people will engage in more of this kind of online life if they're experiencing problems in their own.
The constant pressure to win, combined with the isolation and sleep deprivation that often come with professional gaming, can be overwhelming.
Gaming disorder covers video game addiction that leads gamers to neglect other parts of their lives. This new classification could make treatment more accessible, encouraging gamers to seek help and get insurance companies to cover it. Video games are played by 2.6 billion people around the world. 64% of U.S. households own gaming devices.
Many gamers struggle with addiction, substance abuse, and other self-destructive behaviors as a way to cope with the stress.
So I am Russell C. and I am from BS Electronics Engineering and I'm currently 19 years old. Yes.
Meet Russell, a college student who found solace in gaming, but at a cost.
What is your background about competitive video gaming?
So right now I think I'm really still into these things and in the past years I have been in these games and especially in the competitive side of these games, including Mobile Legends and games like Valorant. I really consider myself addicted to these games and I really enjoy going and playing these games in the highly competitive level. And I think I usually play around, considering I have school, I think I play around 4 to 5 hours during school hours, school days I mean, and during weekends or times that we don't have school, I think I can play about 7, 8, sometimes 9 hours of these games non-stop.
So, Russell, when did you start playing video games?
It's really, I think ever since I was a child. I was really addicted to these types of things since when I was a child I just wanted to try these things like playing computers or playing my phone, and I really enjoy the environment of these things. I really enjoy being in this world.
I was bullied a lot in school.
Russell, stop acting like you are the best.
Ever since I became a student, they used to call me names. And since then, I've been finding a way to cope with my situation. So, playing video games has been my comfort zone as a student.
So, does playing video games help you cope with academics, or it does affect you in a bad way?
So, considering my background in this topic, there were many, I think, experiences I had that led me to delve into gaming more, especially the stresses and then some previous trauma that I had with people or classmates. I was really into these games for coping mechanisms. So for me, I think I really wanted to just play games, and sometimes I forget to do my schoolworks. Because at that time I was really like focused on completing this or just doing practice with my team, that I sometimes completely forget that I have works to do.
So you said you struggled a lot. When did you realize that playing these games affects your mental health?
So, like I said earlier, I think it has a positive and negative effects for me. The positive thing is it's something that I can lean on, I can depend on when I am stressed, or I had something. For example, I had a bad day. I really lean on to gaming and competitive games, for that matter, for relief or stress relief. And then I have really noticed a lot of negative effects in my mental health for it. I can say that previously I can say that I may have signs of anxiety, depression, and a lot of those factors that really affected my mental state. I think it got worse ever since I started playing more and playing a lot. And I could say that if you are in this state of using video gaming as a coping mechanism, I think it really increases what you were feeling negatively at that point, and I think it doesn't solve anything. I think it just worsens my problem.
So can you relate your current mental health on how often you play these games?
Yes. I can say that the more stressed I felt, the more clouded my mental state is, the more I lean onto these games. Because for me, I really think it's an escape from reality and escape from my problems. But I'm slowly starting to realize that maybe it isn't, and maybe there are ways to fix these problems.
So if you were to pick between your career and competitive video gaming, what will you choose?
For enjoyment, I really enjoy video gaming, but for like a long-standing standpoint and for a correct standpoint, I really think having a true career, like in my course in engineering, I think it's really important for me to focus on my school. Having a career is stable, and I know I can provide for my family if I have, and provide for myself if I have a career. But in video gaming, I think it's really uneasy. There is no correct path, and it's full of uncertainty.
Gaming addiction can have serious consequences, impacting academic success and mental well-being.
Fortunately, there is a growing recognition of the importance of mental health support in the gaming community. Many gaming organizations now offer mental health resources and support to their players, and there is a growing movement to raise awareness and reduce the stigma surrounding mental health issues.
Ever since I started competitive video gaming, my life has never been the same. Competitive video gaming changed my life.
I am Will Justin inside. I IGN is Sinetsu. So for me, esports is all about skill and dedication. But it's important to find a balance, for your life does not involve virtually or in-game, but you need to play your role as a human being, as a part of our society.
My name is Daniel Instructor and my IGN is Negros, and mental health is often overlooked in gaming culture, so we need to change that.
Counselor Russell advised you to prioritize mental health and physical well-being. You know that as a competitive gamer, you know that it's crucial for you to maintain your balanced lifestyle, right? Which includes your regular breaks, your exercise, your healthy eating, and most importantly, your sleep. And additionally, fostering sportsmanship and frustration and seeking support needed are key for both performances and your overall confidence. Gamer Russell, you should know the science of addiction in gaming because recognizing the science of gaming is the first step towards your recovery, so you should be aware of that.
And with the support of counseling and his peers, Russell is on a path to recovery.
Hello everyone, we are Group 2 and we are here before you today to advocate for a crucial issue that affects our gaming industry but also our mental well-being in our society as a whole. It is time to balance the game and prioritize mental health in competitive video gaming.
Competitive gaming has grown exponentially in popularity over the years, with millions of people in the world tuning in to watch professional gamers compete in high-stakes tournaments.
Pressure to perform, the constant scrutiny from the fans and media, and the immense stress in maintaining a winning streak can take a significant toll on the mental health of these athletes.
The consequences of neglecting mental health in competitive video gaming are dire. We have seen numerous instances of professional gamers suffering from anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues which have led to a decline in their performance and even retirement for the sport altogether.
The negative impact on their well-being extends beyond the gaming world, as these athletes struggle to cope with the pressures of fame and the expectation placed upon them.
Prioritizing mental health in competitive gaming, we can create a more sustainable and healthy environment for these athletes.
Providing them with access to professional mental health support, creating awareness and policies that implementing a work-life balance.
Let us educate these individuals to have profound careers while having good mental health.
Balance the game.
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 Prioritize mental health.
Video game.